Yo, what's up guys? Sean Review, and today I'm talking about the Golden State Warriors and how they just advanced to the 2022 NBA Finals, which is now their sixth, count them, sixth NBA Finals in the last 8 years, and it's officially Klay Thompson's sixth consecutive year being in the NBA Finals. Obviously, we know he missed 2 years. Those 2 years, obviously, one of the years Curry had a season-ending injury. One of the years, which was last year when they were playing, they went ahead and ended up drafting Kuminga and Moody in the draft, and actually have some good moments in this postseason in particular. So shout out to them. The Warriors, we're gonna talk about the Golden State Warriors. I've been saying this for a while now. They're the best team in basketball, the best team remaining in the NBA playoffs. And honestly, my pick to go ahead and win it all. I honestly had them if we went against them. Though I'm obviously we went against the Warriors, I would have Golden State beating us. Not a biased fan. I mean, we really don't know who's gonna win tomorrow between Boston and Miami. Obviously, people already written out Miami and going ahead and just inserting Boston in the finals lineup. So we'll just say that the Boston Celtics win tomorrow's game. Boston against Golden State. This is gonna be by far the best defense Golden State has seen. I mean, second to that, I want to say by far because Memphis does have a really good defense. Man, shout out to Golden State. They have obviously an amazing season. They went ahead, as every team has. They have ups and downs, and especially in this series, I really feel like we just have a lot of players that can just go ahead at any given night, put up 20 points per game. Whether that's Andrew Wiggins, whether that's Klay Thompson, whether that's Stephen Curry, whether that's Jordan Poole. You see Kuminga giving them a little bit of a kind of like a firepower off the bench. Moses Moody has his moments. You see Kevon Looney literally having his best series of his career. This is the best stretch by far of Kevon Looney's NBA career. Today, he ends up with 10 points, but 18 rebounds. The man was everywhere. Really good defender, really good rebounder, and I believe he still has not missed an NBA game this year, by the way, which is insane. All right, here is the Western Conference Finals MVP. Audio back on real quick.
That trophy is named for a legend, Magic Johnson.
Yep.
So the Magic Johnson Western Conference
That'd be Curry, right?
Will be named, and again, Sean Livingston will do the honors.
The Irvin Magic Johnson Trophy goes to your very own Stephen Curry.
Obviously, it was going to be Curry. Curry now officially has, I don't know if you just counter, Curry officially has a Western or Finals MVP. I mean, it might be a Western Conference Finals MVP, but Stephen Curry now officially has a Conference Finals MVP award. So, hey, at least he has an MVP award of some sort in the playoffs. So, hey, at least he has that to his legacy, I guess, right? Yeah, this series, I really felt like Golden State was just too overpowering to the best team in basketball. I wanted to see them against Phoenix. Shout out to Dallas, so y'all definitely try y'all best. Luka, and really it feels like Dinwiddie were the best players. And also Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson today really didn't have a good game today, 3 for 10. Luka, as you guys saw, his primary defender of the series. It was to slow him down. It was Andrew Wiggins. At points, it was Luka Doncic. And again, this is Golden State without GP2. GP2, you would expect to have a decent amount of look on Luka Doncic. GP2, again, he doesn't recover in time to play the series, so potentially maybe GP2 ends up playing. But yeah, and Klay today has a vintage game 6 Klay, but he does it in game 5. 32 points for Klay Thompson. This is his best game, probably the second best game he's had this year. I forgot what game he had recently, not recently, but it was like a Lakers or something. He had like 35 plus points, 30 plus 1, something like that. Yeah, it's going to team is very, very tough. Lock it on defense. You got Curry now becoming a really good defender. You see Curry moving on the perimeter, getting a block at the right at the tail end of the game. It felt like you got Draymond Green scoring. You got two-way Wiggins going ahead and putting a minimum 15 points per game, as well as staying on Luka, getting his rebounds, creating his own shot. Today, the man shoots 0 for 7 from 3, but he still shoots efficiently. 7 for 60 from the field, steal, this thing of Luka Doncic, and yeah, Golden State's too overpowering. The fact that they're so overpowering that they don't even have Jonathan Kuminga, who definitely, in my opinion, would have been one of the top guys for Rookie of the Year if you actually gave him the minutes. He's getting a minute Moses Moody, another really good rookie as well. He's only getting 10 minutes of playtime just because Golden State is this deep. Golden State team is clear in a way the best team left, in my opinion. I'm not saying that there won't be any competition of beating Golden State, because Golden State obviously has shown in the past that they can definitely get beaten, but it's gonna take a lot because they have so much weapons, they have amazing ball movement. This team is just built. Obviously, Draymond, Clay, Curry, the big three is all there. The cohesion is all there. Coach Kerr is still there. But now you just add on Wiggins, you add on Poole, you add on these rookies. You still have Kevon Looney, by the way. Shout out to my boy Kevon Looney. You still have Kevon Looney. Kevon Looney was there, I believe, at the tail end maybe of the last couple of rings for Golden State, if I'm not mistaken. I think at least. Yeah. When it comes down to Mavericks, the reason y'all lost the series is quite literally y'all have no center. Y'all had Kevon Looney playing his best stretch of basketball. When have we ever seen Kevon Looney be this aggressive? We know he's always a really good rebounder, but when has Kevon Looney ever just said, yeah, let me go ahead and take some shots and be aggressive? Never to this extent and this consistently. You know why? Because they have Dwight Powell starting a center, and the backup center is Maxi Kleber, a stretch big. Else, Rudy Gobert is calling your name. Maybe DeAndre Ayton is calling your name. I don't know though. Definitely need to get a rim protector because I need that shit back. Y'all paint presence is nothing, but y'all had Draymond Green going ahead and have the confidence to go coast to coast to y'all. Again, Luka, is this another example of him needing a co-star? I'm not sure. Like, Jalen Brunson is a really good player, but you might need, I see him as a third option, honestly. We've been saying this for years. We said last year it was Porzingis. This year, maybe you think it was Brunson. Brunson's a number 3 in my opinion. Go out, get a number 2. Maybe that's like a Bradley Beal. Maybe that's like a Zach LaVine. Maybe that's like a, I don't know. Get out and get a shooting guard. Shooting guard, maybe. All really it comes down to, are y'all going to re-sign Jalen Brunson? If not, go out and get somebody. I remember I was talking about last year, y'all potentially looking to get DeMar DeRozan, which literally would have been perfect for y'all right now. Second co-star to Luka Doncic, and y'all keep Brunson, and y'all trade for Dinwiddie. Bertans today didn't really do his thing. Trey Burke at the end of the game showed a lot of promise. I don't know why Trey Burke wasn't getting much minutes. I mean, probably not really a good defender when he does play in the game, but light it up. He's a really good 6th man in my opinion. I probably would put him in as stretches definitely before putting in a guy like Josh Green. Obviously, Frank Ntilikina has a defensive impact on the team, but in terms of shooting, obviously Trey Burke is way better than him for shooting. Yeah, just the way this Dallas team was constructed, it just obviously wasn't constructed to go ahead and win a ring. Obviously, they definitely overachieved this year. This is their best season since 2011 when they went ahead and obviously had the playoff run and obviously beat the Miami Heat sadly in 2011. So yeah, definitely a lot to be desired for this Mavericks team. You have Luka Doncic, 23 years old, looking like literally a top 5 player in basketball, maybe even one of the best point guards in basketball, maybe right neck and neck with Stephen Curry. Jalen Brunson, obviously, you don't have to look if you're gonna resign him or not. If not, go out and get another shooting guard. If you're gonna keep him though, you need to get a small forward. Pretty Bradley, okay. Reggie Bullock's good. Potentially trade away like a guy like THJ. Try to get Bertans off your books. Keep paying Bertans the college finals game 4 minutes, not even 4 minutes. He's making like $16 million or like $14 million a year. Replace Dwight Powell. You get a decision on Jalen Brunson. I mean, honestly, we like how this team is kind of orchestrated. You have Luka Doncic, really good playmaker, really good all-around player. You surround him around shooters. Now you have to surround him with a second star that isn't too ball dominant, because you know how the ball dominant Luka Doncic is. You just get a guy who can play well off the ball as well. Because Luka obviously is a very ball dominant player. Get somebody that can obviously go ahead and create his own shots and play well off the ball and be really good. Obviously, second option to Luka Doncic. And first things first, get a center. Honestly, just get a center. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Mavericks, y'all need a center very badly. And Y'all saw why I need a center, because Kevon literally had his best stretch of basketball in the series against y'all. It comes down to it, Golden State was just the better team. They're supposed to win this game. Dallas overachieved. They were supposed to lose last series against the Suns, and no more than 6-7 games last series against the Suns. Y'all won, blew them out. Suns went out sad, and then lose now in 5 games. Obviously, Warriors now have one of the greatest dynasties of all time, probably right after the 90s Bulls. I mean, there is obviously the Showtime Lakers with all them guys, literally just groups of dynasty of players on the Lakers. Like, I can't even just go ahead and just name them. I'll be here for literally 45 minutes right now. But Golden State's team is really tough, locking on defense. The better team just won today. Dallas, you have a lot to desired for next year, and hopefully y'all end up with a better roster around Luka Doncic in particular. But yeah, so I'm gonna stay, y'all. Like I said, absolute dynasty. Love them or hate them, they're one of the greatest, dynasties of all time. Maybe with the Showtime Lakers, 90s Bulls, and now them. The trio's still there. The coach is still there. The ball movement is exquisite. I give them their respect, man. Just gotta give them their respect. You will find out technically tomorrow who they will face, potentially either Boston or my Miami Heat. Hopefully it's Miami, but at this rate, wouldn't be surprised if Boston went out and beat us tomorrow or in the series. So we'll see though. But other than that, y'all, that is the video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up, subscribe me on Twitch, Twitter, and to your boy John. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.